how you doing? I'm Tim.
And I'm John.
We're getting ready to break ground on this beautiful project featuring some amazing Pentair products. All right, so I'm back out here with who's actually become a good friend of mine over the last several years since we built your pool. What, about 2.5, 3 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years ago it started.
This equipment, I wanted to come back today. He's had this equipment out here for 3 years, and he's been using the Pentair setup. He's got 5 pumps here, heater, filter. His pool has everything. I just wanted to get some feedback from him as far as the Pentair panel, the Pentair setup, the Pentair app, and the interface, and how everything's worked for him, and really talk about the difference between having Pentair equipment and one of the other manufacturers, because we feel that Pentair is the best. And I've said this before, if the pool builder that you're working with doesn't use Pentair, then he doesn't necessarily have his client's best interests in mind, in my opinion, because we've been through a lot of them and we found that Pentair is absolutely the best, and that's why we put it here at your house, Joe.
When we were first looking at doing a pool, we were talking with Daniel and we were designing this, and he's like, well, we can have, you know, this water come out and this pump do this, and the spa will be on a different system. And I didn't know the difference between a pump or a filter or a heater. And I said, Daniel, this is going to be way too much for me. And he's like, don't worry, when we put it in, we install it, we set up a whole system for you. It's literally as easy as just having an app on your phone and saying, turn the spa to 100, and it just works.
That's
and it's
awesome.
worked for years for us, and it's amazing.
Over all these years, these past 3 years, has having a pool in your backyard changed anything, like the relationships with your family and friends, anything like that?
Well, yeah, you know, obviously, you know, you care about your family, you have your friends and your community here. But what you don't think about is that you're not just putting in a backyard or a pool. You know, as a pool builder, you're actually creating an opportunity for families to build memories. This went from a dirt backyard to a canvas where we can just paint our dreams and our futures. And we love it. And we do it all the time. We're here every weekend, and just we appreciate you and the work you guys do and the pool builders across America and all the work you guys are doing to make these dreams come true for us.
Wow, man, you're making me feel like some type of pool hero here. But,
you're a pool hero, man.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it, Joe. I found this Volkswagen Bug. I hunted it down. My business partner, he had one of these when we were 16. We both had a Bug. His was a lot nicer than mine. This is exactly like the one he had. It's a 1962. And this one's kind of done stock, but the one he had, he lowered it, put a rack on it. We had a stereo system in it with white wall tires. It was really cool. So I'm gonna take this Bug and I'm gonna do all that to it, and I'm gonna give it to him as my gift to him on his 50th birthday. I think he's gonna love it. The thing's beautiful. Okay, we've got a whole truckload of Type 2 because we have the raised deck next to the pool. We've got all the posts set, so now we're putting up the forms for the concrete. We brought in about 22 tons of Type 2. We raise that up and then we'll compact all the dirt, and then we build a CMU wall around the perimeter of it, and then we put the concrete inside of that. But we need a full load of dirt, and we might even need more. We're bringing it in now with the truck. Take a look. So this is some real nice Type 2 we brought in to compact, because the natural soil here, if you look, you sink right into it. It just buries my foot. This stuff compacts really good. It'll be great underneath the concrete.
There's a basin on the backside that has lights and water feature that spills over. So he's just trying to decide how low he wants to have a grate over the top just for safety and still allow for light to come up from the IntelliVibe lights. We're just trying to adjust that and just make sure it's going to be exactly what the homeowner wants.
All right, so we're compacting for the travertine to go over on top of this white chat. We do kind of a rough grade. He'll hand compact a little bit. They level it with these pipes here. They set stakes and then they run the string line. And then they hit it with the heavy gas-powered compactor to make sure it's really firm for those pavers to sit down perfectly on top. And then we backfill it with sand. And that's how the travertine pavers go in. This tile is vertical. Normally it's ran horizontal. Has a great look as it comes down here. And then you have the tile here that plays off the tile here where the water's gonna come down. It just looks great. What do you think, John?
I think it looks fantastic, and what you can see that? What it is when you're standing over here on this side, it almost looks like there's gold, different pieces in the tile, but it's just the way the sun reflects. So as the sun moves across the sky this way, it's gonna shift this way and totally change the design.
We put these IntelliVibe lights right here in the handheld, so they're going to be underneath the water. It's going to shoot up on there. It's just going to be beautiful. I really like it. Okay, so the electrician was just telling me with the new IntelliVibe lights, he can do zones. With this new system, you can do that. So let him know which ones you want. You want the spa? You want the back? How do you want them set up?
We can break out the lights into any groupings, like a 1, 2, 3, 4 we want. Yeah. So we want the pool on one, meaning the pool lights on one. You want the spa on a separate one, so you can change the colors between them, right?
Yeah.
I would say your light wall along the back should be one, because everything there can be uniform. Then you've got your sunken pit over here. That could be another one if we can pull that off.
Before you just have your pool and spa. Now you've got 4 zones.
Yeah, come in.
Hey, Johnny, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, on the Miller job, we're getting ready to put water in that pool, but he still wants those 3 DAC palms.
Okay, I was just looking at that right now.
Yep, you got this pulled up. So I think what he wants to do, he wants to do one here centered. He wants to do one here centered and one here centered. But I've looked at multiple places. I can't really find them. So why don't we check out that kind of like secret contractor only nursery right over here?
All right.
Because he was like 10 years ago, he was growing some, and they were probably about like 6, 7 feet tall. If they've grown 3 or 4 feet, maybe we could talk to him about pulling those out of the ground if we could find 3 matching ones, and then we'll diamond cut them.
Yeah, those are hard to come by, and man, those they really make the yard look nice. So, I mean, that would be a great backdrop for especially this type of a pool.
Yeah, and then if they're still in the ground and they're fresh, we can literally cut those from the bottom where you diamond cut them all the way up, and the whole trunk will look clean.
It'll look really
like a
nice.
brand new tree, and we can get them all to match.
I think that'll give him the look that he's really going for out here.
Yeah, yeah. So let's head over to the nursery and see if they still got them.
All right, let's do it right now.
All right, brother. All right, we're here at the nursery. This is a beautiful nursery. They've got some premium stuff here. It's really nice. It's not open to the public, but contractors will come here to find the really nice stuff. This is always where we try to buy our stuff from, if they have it. And they do have those trees we've been looking for. They're right over here. Let's take a look. Okay, so they've got 5 of them here. So I think, John, what do you think? If we take this guy here?
I think that one, this one,
and this one.
This one for the center.
Yeah.
Because it's a tiny bit taller, and then these 2 would offset it on either side.
Yeah, these are gonna match. So they look real raspy now on the trunks, but what we do is we'll come in and we diamond cut those all the way up. These are gonna be a perfect match and be a great backdrop behind the pool.
Tim, why don't you tell us a little bit about it? I take care of the engineering, he's the plant guy.
Yeah, so the DAC palms, they're originated from the Middle East. They basically, like a slang, they call them DAC palms. They're actually Phoenix dactyphilus. That's the longer term. But these things, they like to have their feet in the water and their head on fire. And what that means is the base, you want it to have access to the water, and the top of the plant, it's got to be extremely hot, and that works in the Vegas climate. They do really well here.
I think this one is going to be great for the centerpiece behind the pool. These DAC palms are great. You wouldn't believe the size of the hole you have to dig when you plant these. It's about the size of a Volkswagen, goes up and down. Wow, Jesus, what are you doing? Come on, man.
Got him, finally. All right, John, it looks like we got the go-ahead. Check out the Buddha. You want to make a wish?
Uh-oh, you got the money, right?
Well, that's their money. I'm not touching it.
No, you're going to put money in there.
Let's get the trees out of the ground.
All right, we're back out here at a Miller residence. Tim, what are we doing out here with this pebble?
He went with the Bahama Nights pebble. It's a really deep blue, beautiful color. And to me, once you put water in it, it looks like a real deep blue lagoon. It's really, really nice.
It's really beautiful. What do we got going on over here?
That's the slurry. That's going to be the waste. Let's check it out, make sure everything's going in there correctly. We ain't got no leaks on the street out here. And then let's go in the back and check out the pebble.
Sounds good.
This is the excess water. When they do the pebble, they'll have the rocks and it'll be in the texture, and then they spray the pebble to expose all the rocks. And then you got to have somewhere to get rid of the waste, which that's what this is for the pebble. But let's take them in the back and show them where this water is coming from, Johnny.
Yeah, put your hand in there, see what happens.
No, you want to splash you with this? So this is a pebble job, and as you can see behind me, all of these ropes, they create a grid over the pool because they have lots of different wires, and they also have the little spraying machines that they use to clean off the surface to expose that rock. And all these ropes, all they're basically doing is holding all those wires off the pool so they're not dragging around on that brand new surface.
Exactly.
So
Okay, let's take a look at it. They're getting ready to finish over here on the wet deck and the pool area, and then they're going to start on the spa. Let's take a look. It's a very tedious process, and what you got to do is after you put in all the pebble, you have to spray it with water and lightly, gently absorb some of the water so you expose the aggregate. That makes it look like the pebble.
Pebble will actually increase the value of your home. So
Absolutely.
if you got that high-end surface and you want it, pebble is a great material.
And it looks fantastic.
The next phase on this job is going to be doing the landscaping. And if you look right behind me, we've got what's called Dactyphilus ponds. That's what he's going to be putting right behind his pool as well. He's got the raised part in the middle and then the two lower areas. So he's going to do 3 palms centered off the back of his pool, just like his neighbor. So we got the old raised deck in. We poured all this concrete. The next thing we'll be doing is putting the patio cover over the top here.
Everything's looking good. Let's go check out the fire pit.
All right, so this is the sunken area. We got all the nice decking in here. This is the white leather travertine marble.
Beautiful area to just sit out and chill out with your family and friends.
They'll have fire and water right here. Water's gonna run right over from the pool. So the setting with fire and water, sitting down in here, relaxing. If people are dressed nice, they can sit down in here and maybe have a cocktail or something at a party. And then the people in the pool, they got swimsuits on, they're right there and they're just sitting here having a conversation. This is always a real nice effect.
Sometimes Tim likes to hang out in the little basin over there, you know, just chilling out while he's by the fire, while other people are, you know, on the couch having a drink. But for some reason,
I've never gotten in the basin, ever.
The basin of what?
Basil or basin? Steve's last day, we planned a special just little barbecue with some wings, and we're gonna give him some special stuff and take some company pictures. It was great working with Steve, and we're sure gonna miss him around here. So we'll be moving on. 2026, he taught us everything we need to know to continue to grow and be great. This is for Steve. It's really cool. It's just a bunch of stuff. The legend has officially retired. He's got a hat. He's got all kinds of cool stuff in here. And then this is a beautiful clock. And once you retire, the clock's ticking. You know what I'm saying? All right, Steve. This is from me, and this is from everybody. So go ahead. There you go. There's a bunch of goodies in there.
All right.
We got. Hold this 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. We got a cup. It says the legend is retired. We got a hat. We got some socks. We got a cool card here.
Steve wanted to know, I'll never forget all the great times we had. I said when we were young, you never see your friends again unless you find a way to work with them. We all had one hell of a run, brother. Love you, man, Tim.
There you go, man. Thanks a lot, Steve.
Thank you.
So this is a beautiful thing we got for Steve. This is from everybody. So hold that. And this is a beautiful clock. It's got an inscription on there for you. So I figure once you retire, the clock's going to start ticking on you. So there you go. You can keep time.
All right, thank you. That's awesome.
Thanks again.
Thanks, guys. Today's my last day. I am retiring. Team Green Care has been my life for the last 10.5 years. Tim and John have been fabulous to work with. I've been treated like family since day one. I'm going to miss everybody here. This has been my livelihood for quite a while, and I got to watch this company grow, and I hope that I had something to do with it. I can see the future is bright for everybody that's here, and I can't wait to see the end results, but I'm going to be home watching it, not here.
Thanks, Steve. We appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
So it's Steve's last day, and you know, it's kind of a sad moment, but at the same time, I know I'm going to see him for the rest of my life. We're going to hang out. We're going to play golf. He gets to relax from here on out. But this is something Steve shared with me today, and I wrote it about 10 years ago. Steve was nice enough to introduce me to a gentleman named Steve Campbell. Super successful guy, super sharp guy. He introduced me. So I wrote this. I said, Steve, I asked you a few months ago, how exactly did Campbell do it? I said, if you could identify one thing that he did, what would it be? Your response was, well, I think he put together all the best guys around town, all in one company, and got them headed in the right direction together. I didn't tell you at the time, but I immediately thought to myself, well, the day I got Steve Dooley was the day I started that process, so I better get to it and pick up a few more notches and get a hold of some new guys. So I sent Juan Segala a text message that very day while we were sitting there, and I started adding all of these pieces. So thanks for the advice, Steve, and keep up the good work. You're the best there is. Here we are 13 years later. Here's Juan Segala. He joined us a long time ago, and now he's taken over Steve's position. So I just really wanted to say thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Tim. And it's been a pleasure working for you and John.
So Juan, you'll be stepping in, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
One's a perfect guy for that. Perfect.
Thanks.
All right, that's it. No emotions in the office. I'm out of here. Love you, man. Happy retirement from the dog.
Yeah.
All right, we're out here at Steve Darnell's place, the old welder up, crazy rust yard, and we're waiting on Johnny. He'll be here any minute. We're gonna meet up with Steve himself. We're gonna walk the yard, talk about his project for water feature / kind of little waiting area he could sit in. We're gonna do it above ground. We're gonna use some of these old trucks he's got to spill in there, and it's gonna be an exciting day. You looking forward to it, Kev?
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
All right, we're out here with Steve Darnell. He welcomed us out. We're gonna be doing a project out here. This is the Welder Up Carnival of Rust. And what do you think so far, John?
I think it looks great. This place is just beautiful. Good Springs, Nevada, right?
Good Springs, yeah.
Yeah, very historical place, and you got a premium place here.
Yeah, we're actually standing on the Spanish Trail.
Spanish Trail, so
Right
there might be
here, so-
some ghosts around here is what you're telling me?
Just come out here at night and
Like-
walk around with me. You'll,
Gets a little
you feel
spooky.
like you're like, is somebody following me? Or?
So you want to talk just a little bit about it and just kind of explain the different elements?
Well, I picked this property up, I don't know, it's been about 2 years, year and a half ago, from a good guy named Steve Fleming. He's a native of Good Springs in Las Vegas. He was a dentist in Vegas forever. Super good guy. He's 83 years old. I've been trying to buy this place for 7 or 8 years from him.
Yeah.
And finally he's like, you know, I think you're going to do the right thing for the property. Because my big deal is, obviously, if you know who I am, I restore history. Basically, I've taken so many different old vehicles and cars and stuff like that. And
Now you're doing it with this is almost
Yeah.
like a little miniature town. You
It
got the
is.
gas station out there. I mean,
Yeah.
when people come in, you see that gas station there, it looked like it'd been there for the last 50 years, man. It's really cool what you've got
Yeah,
up
that
front.
gas station actually sat in front of my house in Vegas. And so did this sat around my pool.
Wow.
And I hold them both out here.
Oh, nice.
This is cool. So let's walk around and talk about some of these things and kind of talk about where you want to put this kind of water feature / pool. You want to get down in it, but it's going to have some cars and things going in
Yeah,
it?
we're going to come up with some ideas on some really cool features of some waterfalls down into the pool, into the feature or fountain.
Okay, maybe put like Ghost Rider driving one of the trucks.
Yeah, yeah, something crazy.
All right, well, let's go take a look.
Hang on!
So this is the garden. So I want to
Okay.
do all this. So I've got, I have pears, and these are pistachios right here growing.
Beautiful.
So we got
Okay.
we got some cool things in here. We got a few fruit trees and stuff that I want to leave, some old rose bushes. But
So
my
basically,
idea
right where we're standing.
is to come to here, and I want to leave a pathway from this little cabin down through here through the well down there. But I'm thinking about cutting it out here and going this way and putting the feature right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
If you look up at that tree and you see the whole cast of that tree, give or take a little bit, but if you turn that tree upside down, that's the entire root system under the ground.
Very cool is the trees.
Yeah, the mature trees, you just don't see that in
The
cities.
foliage and stuff, it's
I wanna
unique.
keep as many as
Water feature with like some cars or something spilling in it?
exactly.
Okay, John, you getting a visual of this?
Yeah.
So our guys have been doing it 20, 30 years. I mean, I've had them do custom.
depending on the look you want.
Yeah, they can make fake rocks look real.
Right.
And then if we set the stuff up, they put raw concrete, just put it in there, and then we can build the rocks
They
to
can
where
even
water.
make it look like
Now that
Make sure
you
we take
explained to
pictures
me
of all this.
the wood that you can make the concrete look like wood,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of almost above ground, but we make the pool look like a big wood trough.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
like
out
an
of
old
stamped
school, yeah.
wood.
So we'll do steel. What we do is we'll do a big steel shell. We'll shoot it, and then on the outside we'll do that real wood, different kind of things.
Real wood
Yeah.
in it, and then maybe even in this inside it looks stamped wood.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
And
Yeah.
then
So it looks like an old like cistern or something
Exactly.
like that. They would
Yeah.
contain
Yeah.
water for. Yeah.
And
We
then
could
we just
probably do like he's saying,
That'd be
just
sweet.
not even plaster it. Just do like the whole thing is wood.
Yeah, yeah.
That would look
That'd be
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
it'd be really
Yeah,
cool.
that'd
And
be
put the
really
little rivets in it and make
Yeah.
it look like it's a barrel.
You just basically shower with a bucket each day.
No, I put in a pretty decent little shower.
Just kidding.
I mean,
This is sick.
Oh, this is awesome.
It's ice cold in here.
This is awesome.
Dude, I would live in here for sure.
Yeah.
I saw the old videos you did. I was like, damn, that'd be tough. But I mean, this
kind of
is just...
redo it a little. It
Yeah.
You kidding me, dude?
So you can see it's so
This
dark.
is like
It's awesome.
unbelievable. Look at the roof, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did fake like something similar. This is probably... Oh yeah, this is just the panels, is it?
Yeah, real steel, but they're not the. I have original ones though, but I didn't want to
This
use
is
them all
crazy,
up
huh?
in here. I just patinaed these and made them look like.
Kev's
that.
looking for a room to rent. You got an extra spot for Kev?
I'm gonna have little houses out here for the kitchen area.
Oh,
Dude,
this is awesome.
Look at the fridge. That's
Yeah,
dope.
yeah, it's real.
That's
I use
awesome.
all that. Like I said,
this
I
is
live
like
in here.
Historic.
This
Look at this stuff.
This sink right here I found out there by the blacksmith shop.
It fits.
Nice.
Yeah, we're good. But that, I don't know. See, do you think you can fit in that fucker?
Oh no. Well, I could. John couldn't. It'd be like right on my head.
Yeah. I kept every piece of wood I found on this town.
Nice.
These are telegraph poles here.
That's how you do it. That's what when you come in here, it's like, wow.
I raised this bull in my backyard,
Oh wow.
and
Is that a bullet hole in its head?
we bucked him out.
It is a bullet hole.
We bucked him out for a couple of years,
Yeah.
and then he killed one of my buddy's horses. So then we
Oh.
shot him in the head,
Yeah.
and then I
Damn.
kept his head, and
Yeah.
so I raised that baby.
Preserve him.
Throw his name up there.
Yeah, Elvis was his
Elvis?
name.
Elvis.
Yeah.
That's
what his name was.
Elvis right there.
Do you remember the old gas station at Cal Nev? You remember across the street
Cal
from-
Nev.
out there at the state line? You go through the dry lake bed, and on the left was an old gas station there
Yeah,
forever.
yeah. And it was just all
This
beat
came
up
from
and-
there.
Yeah.
This probably came in on a train in the 30s.
Wow.
Where my son's staying right now. But this is like our little, just a
Oh,
little,
this is sweet, dude.
little
Just a
cabin
bedroom.
kind of chill out.
I would crash here, dude, for sure. Like you
yeah.
come in here, it's just like you're absorbed.
Yeah, it's just like cozy, man. You
It
just like
is.
come in here and
It
chill
is.
out.
It's so freaking nice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we hauled this down to 15. This piece right here is actually the original water. So when from Sloan, Gene, and State Line, they would come with a team of horses or an old truck and fill the water up right
Just
here.
kind of where that truck's sitting.
Because everywhere else in the desert, it was like 100 feet to water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here it's only
That shallow well.
10 feet.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So they would come up here and they'd fill up their water here, and then it supplied. I mean, there's like 15 different mines, but the Yellow Pine Mine's one of them, and that was one of the mines that it supplied the water to.
Wow.
So it did have a lot of history. So I took this out and I redid all
So
this.
this will go right to that well.
But this will go to the
eventually.
well, and then I can still pump water. Actually, what I'm going to do is I kind of dummied this one, but this one here, I welded and capped it off inside there so I can run a hose to it, and it'll go back up. And
You should put like another spigot right here that you pump ice cold beer. Go over to Good Springs? Yeah, start it up.
Out here is kind of city. We kind of fit in there. Oh yeah. I think I can get this one. Yeah, you can definitely get 50 miles an hour. This one will probably do 25.
What year is it?
This is a 30. They're both 1930s. This is an original motor, original car. This thing has been, you can look at it and, I mean, it looks like it won't run, huh? Crazy is a lot of these I'll find them and they'll be stuck and I can get them loosened up and make them run again.
That's killer.
And they run like
I
that.
always look at you like just kind of welded it right on the top there.
Yeah.
You take that apart and just clean it all out.
Yeah, this is just the head gasket leaking. They probably need the new head gasket. Like that. But this was, you could buy one of these brand new across the street for like 500 bucks right here. Matter of fact, I'll show you how I know. Springs had their own,
It's cool somebody thought to even do that.
they had their own newspaper out here.
Oh, they used
because
it as
they were
insulation.
bigger than Vegas.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, he's
in
right.
nine-
They did use it for
in
insulation.
in the 1910, this was booming. You know, was
Yeah.
it
The
was
mining.
a big
yeah.
big thing going on, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So anyway, right here, you could Good Springs Garage. You could buy a touring or a touring or roadster Right across the street right here. Delivered to Good Springs Garage. So you can buy a new Ford.
$500.
Yeah, I've got actually found some that have the prices. Here's a Pioneer Saloon.
Sometimes you just gotta go.
This is a 1936 Ford fuel truck.
I always thought about doing like an old school like dump truck or something.
Yeah.
Greencare.
I've got one over here. This was the hub right here. Yeah, we were at the mercantile store, and then I put the gas station there because there was a gas pump on the edge of the mercantile store. So I just put a whole gas station in. But I mean, it looks like it's been there for.
When we drove by, I was like, oh, because I remember seeing it on. I watched some of your YouTube.
The little fig tree over there that he planted in 1901.
Oh, geez.
And it's still there.
What do you think of the tour today, Kev?
Oh, it's amazing. And I'd like to give you this right here for appreciation.
Oh, look at that shit.
Wow. It's like a Ghost Rider ring right here in front of the place that's full of ghosts.
Yeah, Jay from Ghost Adventures was out here, and he sat in here for the night and had Jimmy come through, and then some little girl.
Ghosts?
So, ghosts.
So, and you say at night when you walk around here, you hear all kinds of stuff in the other places now that you've been building it up.
Oh yeah. The ones that I feel are just like I don't know, for some reason when I walk through here it feels weird at night because I'll walk over here to shut this gate when it's real dark, and there's something in there for some weird reason. So the mesquite trees that we see, they would. Have you looked in one and seen the beans inside of them, the little seeds?
Opened them up?
Yeah, have you ever
I can't
opened
say
one?
I have, no.
So you, well here, right here. Inside here, they'd open them up, and there's this little pod like this. Tastes like a Skittle. They call them the Skittles. Skittle of the desert is what they call these, right?
Skittle of the desert.
Sometimes.
Skittles of the
That's
desert.
why we keep them around.
Here, test it. Try it out. Yours is actually a little better than mine. It's a little fatter. I need a fatter one.
Yeah.
You know, they got kind of a tangy taste, right?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. I had no idea that this is what we were going to check out today. I can't believe how scary this is. This is like some Resident Evil right here. This is incredible. Everything is outdated, and it's very impressive. I'm just glad to be here. Yeah, it's a good fit. The odometer here's got 9,000 miles, so it's used. I'm gonna go and pick it up right here. It's $4,200. It's a great deal.
But we're definitely going to go with Pentair equipment. It's top of the line. Either if you wanted to do gas, I'd do a 4,000 BTU Pentair heater. It'd heat up that size real quick. Or we could do, since it's such a kind of a smaller body of water, if you got 110 degrees outside, the electric heaters actually have a cooler in them too. Because sometimes if it's 110, you don't want to get in 90-degree water.
Yeah,
you want to cool it down to 70.
Sure.
So I would recommend probably the Pentair, one of the electric heaters, and then we
And
can
they
just,
run about 140 kBtu, and the other one's 400 kBtu. But
oh, excuse me.
yeah,
400K.
either
Sorry,
one of
misspoke.
them would be great.
Yeah.
As
And
long
then-
as you have the access to it. If you can pull gas, you can pull gas. If just electric, we can do electric.
Well, I brought my propane tank from my other house, so I do have a
propane too.
propane.
If you want the
tank.
cooler,
wanna do
you
it.
got to go with the electric, but it doesn't heat quite as fast because gas is fire. It's going to heat up super fast.
Right.
And then we could probably just do the new single pump.
Yeah.
Where just with that pump, we keep it real simple.
The IF3.
The IF3. We just walked your whole beautiful yard here that you're in the process of building. I just wanted to say thank you for having us out today, and I'm really looking
Yeah, it was
forward.
great.
Really looking forward to building
Amazing
this project.
property. Yeah, amazing property.
And then we were talking about it a little bit. We're trying to work a deal. I was able to be fortunate enough to get a Corvette in a pool deal, which John actually gave me. And he said it's all mine, so I've been looking to pay him back. He said he might have an old truck that he'd be willing to trade for this pool. So we're going to look at it, and hopefully we can work that out and finally get John something he can drive around in. He looks cooler than that electric vehicle he's got. So,
I don't know if you'll fit in that little truck. We'd have to take the seat
just cut it
clear
all
out.
off.
We'll just for his head to stick out the top. So.
Make it a convertible.
Yeah, exactly. That might be the way to do it.
If we do it, we do it. If not, we'll try to find something down the road, and we're gonna make this happen and build this thing for you and make it
come
cool.
up with something, try to get some numbers on it, and figure out where we're at.
Okay,
good.
that
We're
sounds
excited.
good.
Right on.
Thanks again.
All right,
Thanks,
brother.
boys.
All right.
Yeah.
See you. Have a great day.
You bet.
All right, I'm here at my business partner and best friend for 35 years. We're gonna go in here and give him an extra special gift. It's gonna look something like this, but the real thing. So let's go see what he thinks of it. What up? Going down.
Get that shirt.
Where's yours? Happy 50th, man. I love you.
Thank you, brother.
Here, I want you to open this. This is from Melissa and myself and Mo and everybody. So that's a key to this.
Oh, nice.
That's your car.
I thought you said I didn't have nowhere to put it.
Well, sorry, it was too late. I already got it. Melissa and I got together, and this is what we got. She signed off on this. This is real, so that's yours, dude. It's got a bumping system in it. It's all restored. It's badass.
Does it got the 15 in the back?
No, I did a 10-inch and two 6x9s. So it's from Mel and everybody. So I just wanted to tell everybody, I did not bring the car here. I did not bring the car here. That's why I did that.
Oh,
sorry. Yeah. So the lights aren't working properly right now. So I would have had to drive it back. So that's how I had to present it, and I just had to go with it. So sorry about that. So yeah. All right. All right, man. There you go. It's badass, dude. I was driving it earlier. It wouldn't start at my house. Happy birthday, John! We all wore shirts. Basically, it's John when he was 16 years old. We both had bugs. I wanted to do something special for him, so I found the bug that he had, and I bought it, and I fixed it up, and I gave it to him today for his 50th. John, what is this here?
No, I appreciate it. It's not exactly the same, but I really do appreciate it.
It's not the same exact one.
You know, it's
Thanks a lot.
It's kind of real.
I was trying to make it extra special.
This had sentimental value.
The other one doesn't. Apparently, he doesn't want it. So,
Well, I have to build that. I have to build that, new likability with the new bug.
I gave it to you. What are you talking about sentimental value? Some guy traded you a van for it.
No, I traded the van for the bug.
Yeah, you traded the van for the bug. So where's the sentimental value?
Because it's a 1964 bug.
How does this not have sentimental value? Your best friend gives you a bug when you're 50.
I don't even know if it exists. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if it runs.
You know what? It's out front. I was just kidding. Let's go take a look.
My wife and Tim got together and put this whole thing together. They said it's a bug that I had when I was 16 years old, which is really cool. And but I haven't seen it yet. So we'll see where it's at. Oh, it looks like it's coming down the road right here.
What up, man?
It looks amazing. Oh my gosh, this thing is just looks exactly what I had when I was 16 years old. This is crazy. Hey, brother.
Happy 50th birthday, man. There it is.
I love it. Let me see the interior. I didn't even get to see inside. Got to sit in there. Oh, it's good.
Drive it?
Oh,
You
sorry.
want me to drive it? Hey, I spilled my coffee bag, so I gotta clean that up.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
I spilled his coffee in my brand new car. It got me as a present with my wife.
Good, huh?
Or hopefully it doesn't stall out.
You're good. Give it some gas.
Feels really nice. I love the steering wheel. Everything looks good. It looks legit. This is gonna be fun to drive around.
All right, so here it is.
It's pretty sweet.
So we were wearing those shirts. You were in the same moment, what, 35 years ago?
Gosh, at least I was 16 years old, right in front of my mom's house. And you know what? Tim and I were working out in the garage, believe it or not, 16 years old. And we were working on the bug because these things, they're fantastic, but you still got to put in a little elbow grease. Yeah. But they're a beautiful car and they last for a long time no matter what you do. You can fix them yourself, so they're perfect.
All right, well, this is yours forever from me and your wife. We bought it, fixed it up for you, and it's yours, brother. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I wanted to give you guys an inside look on my personal pool. I've been here for almost 10 years. This thing is fantastic. Sometimes it's better to be classic, just like my bug. I got this from Pentair almost 10 years ago. works perfectly. Haven't had to replace anything, and I love it. I'm also thinking about doing the upgrade to the other things, but right now, I want to show you how this still works after 10 years. I have zero problems. Okay, so before we had it on our phones, this is what we used here. It works great. You can use it anytime. You can leave it with people that are staying at your home. And now we have the phone option, but let me tell you, this thing is a classic and it works great. As you can see, this pool is still running after 10 years. I use Pentair, and that's why I trust it for my customers. And there's no better time to get a pool than right now, so call us today.
Okay, here we are. We're back out at this beautiful project that we built. It is complete. We got all the turf in. We have water in the pool. We're here with Robert, Noah, and John on this beautiful day here in Las Vegas. And we're gonna show you the final shots of this pool. It turned out great. What do you guys think?
Phenomenal. Looks beautiful. Like the finishes. I just wish the wind would calm down a little bit, but you know, I guess that was extra. That was free.
Hey, look, you're gonna have to.
You can do about that too?
You're gonna have to talk to God about the weather. We got a job to do, and we got to show him what this pool looks like. Wind, rain, or shine, right?
Yep.
I talk to him and him every day, so everything's gonna be smooth.
That's right. The pool's beautiful. Let's show him what we did. Come take a look. All right, so this is a full negative 360 edge spa. This is, or called an infinity spa. It's a little windy, so the water's blowing up, but this flows over directly, perfectly level all the way around, and it just gives a beautiful effect on these nice contemporary pools with the raised water feature in the background. It doesn't get any better than this.
Hey, we're out here at BL Miller. We got the water features going right now. We've got a rain descent all the way across the back. I'm super impressed with what the customer chose for the tile. It just really sets it off. And we got 2 water features on either side. I can't wait to see it when it's all lit up in just a little bit. We're gonna have it all set.
Yeah, it looks great. The water actually flows from the pool, comes right over this edge similar to the spa, and it drops right into this lower area. It's a water feature with the fire pit and the sunken area. It just all goes together perfectly. It's beautiful.
Those IntelliVibe lights are gonna come on soon.
Okay, the sun's going down. We just clicked on the IntelliVibe lights. You can see behind me, we put them underneath all the water features, and we put them down in this water feature here. So that all the different colors and the programs that they work off of, they're just gonna look amazing. We're gonna show you once the sun is all the way down, but we just wanted to show you what it looked like as it was going down. They're still nice and vibrant. What do you think?
I think they're beautiful. It looks phenomenal. With these lights, this version is a micro version, and you could run up to 16 lights on 4 different zones, independently from one zone to another. They're beautiful lights. They all work on 14 volts, so you need a low voltage transformer. And the new part when it comes to the lights is before you would have to have an IntelliCenter on your system to control them. Now you could control them independently through the Pentair Pool app. No need for an automation system. If you don't have an automation, you could upgrade your current lights and use it independently.
So if somebody's doing a remodel, they can upgrade to the IntelliVibe lights?
Yes, sir. They can
Wow.
upgrade to them.
That's awesome. That's gonna be great. What do you think, John? We gonna do that on your pool?
I think everything looks great. We might do it on my pool. The lights are coming on. We can just kind of see them right now, but it's gonna be, oh, geez. It's a far drop right there.
It goes way down right here. I wouldn't do that to him. Robert's going to tell you all about the IntelliVibe lights, how they work, and what their capabilities are. Take it away.
So with the IntelliVibe lights, as you can see behind me, beautiful hue, over 1 million color combinations. You could do 12 different color shows. You can do dimmable lights. You could also do different white tones. You could do a regular white, a cool white, or a warm white. You have endless possibilities. And in the near future, you're gonna be able to sync it up to your Spotify account and be able to sync the music to your lights.
Wow. So it'll actually be going to the beats of the music.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you'll have a party to invite the entire block.
All right, well, John, do a little dance here. I'll do the beatbox. You ready?
Hey, I think it's going great. I think it's going great. Everything looks good. We're so lucky to have Robert and the whole Pentair team that has helped us out. This is just like an amazing project, and we just thank them so much.
He was a tremendous help all the way through, as well as John and Noah and our whole team. Without you, we couldn't do it.
Thank you.
Couldn't have done it, so I really appreciate everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And
Thank
it just turned out beautiful.
Hi, my name is Robert Reyes. I'm with Pentair. As you can see behind me, these lights are one of the best technologies that we come out with phenomenal colors, great hues, great programming potential options. So Team Pentair, Team GreenCare came together to put this beautiful light selection in this beautiful pool.
This job turned out fantastic. Oh my gosh, look at what we got here. The IntelliVibe lights are just amazing. Robert was here. He just made it so awesome. Noah was here. The entire team was here. You brought it to the finish line. What do you think?
I think it turned out beautiful. Homeowner's happy. He loves the lights. They love the pool. They love the design. And this one's closed out. I mean, just take a look. It looks great. Man, it's a cold night, nice fire with a beautiful pool and the sound of water, guys. This is nice. Okay, this job is a wrap. It's done. We've got all the IntelliVibe lights installed, and it just looks absolutely beautiful.
Pentair is an amazing partner to work with, and I just think it looks amazing.
Yeah, the crews did a phenomenal job on this pool and yard. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, the sun's gone down, and I don't know about you guys, but I can really feel the vibe.
I'm feeling the IntelliVibe, right?
You are my sunshine.